What's going on, everyone? Too Stupid to Win here with Thank Me Later on a wonderful random live stream on a Sunday night, April 16th,
We don't get an
2023.
intro?
I want to separate that from the podcast.
You just like hard drop us into this live?
Oh, yeah, I hard dropped us into it live.
Man, I was like wiping my mouth. I was like, I was prepping. I was prepping for like a transition, bro.
Oh, no, this was just
Dang.
just drop it live. I'll get your squirrel music going.
Get it.
At least we keep that constant, your squirrel music. So neighborhood rating leaderboards have been going on for about 2 weeks now. And Playa del Rey overtook Century City in Los Angeles. So Los Angeles is 1 and 2. They're flipping back and forth.
Get it.
I got some nice beachfront property and a large slice in Playa del Rey. It's actually pretty cool. Let's see here.
That's the what node is that? The Playa del Rey. What's their node?
That's the Playa del Rey node.
Is it just called the Playa del Rey node?
Yep. So I got 10 properties over here.
Franklin's in the building. What up? Oh dang. Oh crap. I wonder if oh man, you got some good ones.
Yeah, I like that. So
Jimmy Jester says, "Go, Playa."
And they did reach out to me today, so I gotta check this community out again, because back in the day when the Upland Racing League was looking to get people to get authorized tracks in the Upland Racing League, they're like, "Oh, you got properties on the racetrack we want to put in. Can you go ahead and build out on them?" So I helped some people build their properties with promise that they were going to build mine, and I put up 6 structures and nobody built on it. So I'm like, all right, I'm done with you guys. So they did reach out to me today. So I saw that Jimmy Jester's there. So, and I saw a couple of familiar faces. So I'll definitely check it out. We can help develop some of my 10 properties. I don't know what I'm going to do on this nice big one. I'm waiting for something super cool to put on that there in the lakefront.
Are they, man, I might need to go buy some. Well, we're going to look at properties there, eh? We're going to look at properties to buy there. Maybe some USD sales. I might.
All right, we can do that. We'll start there.
Yeah, start with Playa, because I just looked. I don't think I have any. Are they in a guild node at all? Or, like a node network?
I don't think so. I know they're reaching out to other nodes and start to work with them. So let's see here. We'll share this tab instead. We're here over in the UPX World tab. Always enjoying that. I didn't sort by. Do you want a market price or just sale price?
Probably markup. Interesting. Okay. There's not for sale by Unspoken. That's funny. That's a funny name of a. I'm looking at the meta ventures that they have there. Special Cars by Kevin.
Yeah, so you're looking at some properties, 190% and 220% markup, but for $45
USD.
Yeah.
Friendlands. Hey Jimmy, are you selling any? Who's got some deals? Show me some Playa del Rey.
Playa
del Rey? I think it's Playa. It's Playa.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's Playa del Rey.
Well, they're horrible. They should change it to Playa.
Well, I'm sure that people say Playa del Rey. It's just incorrect. Okay, so I mean, like 200% markup is the cheapest markup.
189.
189. Oh, but some there's. Oh man. Oh, they actually say what structure's on them now.
Yeah. This is your own website.
Well, to be fair, so it is part of UPX World, obviously. But if you don't know, the way that we actually structure everything is these are all independently run by different communities. So the data mines are actually run by Grom Brindle and managed by Lil Bob and Devil's Development. So those operate independent. So I help funnel in the requirements and everything. But truth be told, like when there comes premium features, that's going to be all Grom and team. So I know that has been a request. I haven't seen it live or like mentally thought about it, but that's awesome. So $45 can get you one with a small townhouse. Ooh, what's that ranch one?
$50.
$50 for a ranch house?
Yeah, but that's a over 300% markup though.
Well, but $50, like how much spark hours is a ranch house?
I don't have my spark calculator with me.
Anybody know how many?
Let's see here. We'll go ahead and manage and we'll build just a ranch house. It's 1,100 hours.
1,100 hours, and what's the rate right now?
Ooh.
Like 15 UPX per hour?
Let's check the current rate. I haven't looked at it in a couple of days. Get that going. Log in. Dang, I haven't logged in a while.
Like 16. I don't know. So we say like it's worth $15. So like 15,000 UPX.
Yeah.
Be in the first node collection history. I mean, that's a bold assumption, Jimmy. If you think that that there ain't going to be competition for that.
Well, I mean, right now they're leading the way.
Yeah, but is the competition active right now?
They have not said.
No. So like, here's the thing. And I hate to say this because as much as you want to go, well, you know, whatever you're going to say, Abdullah can single-handedly decide which node wins. Definitively.
And then if you were wondering how to connect the UPX Spark Exchange, it was that simple.
Oh, yeah. No, the third-party verification. Yep. Super cool. Yeah, UPX World will be doing that soon enough once we have some features for it. I know we actually have the infrastructure in the back end, but
yeah.
Because here's the thing is outdoor decor counts.
Yes. So right now, other than the one right here listed for a micro house has 14 spark hour. I mean, you're looking at just over 11 UPX a spark hour right now for rent on the UPX Spark Exchange.
So it's like 10 to 12,000 value.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's not. I mean that's some value.
You gonna pull the trigger there in Player Del Rey?
No, I'm probably not on that. What about UPX? What's the rates on UPX?
All right, let's look at UPX.
Because I do have some UPX I might burn.
They're a little crazy here.
Is that sorted by
markup?
Jeez. Well, I mean, goodness. What up, gents? Architect in the building. What up, brother?
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting.
You want to check out the number 2 node, Century City?
Sure.
While you contemplate Playa Del Rey, whatever it is.
Playa. I mean, you can say Playa. It doesn't matter. We know what you're saying. You're gonna have to unselect.
Oh.
Because one of the features is that you can select multi.
I do like that.
You need to buy off too stupid. That's true. You need to sell me some stuff.
No way. I only got 10. I'm greedy.
You don't need 10.
Why not?
You need 3. So you can sell 3.
Let's hear. You can have this. Nah, I like that one. You can have this one.
Okay.
And that one.
Okay.
Make an offer. I'll send you the addresses later.
All right, we'll work that. And then because I need 3. I'll need 3. I'm going to try and get 3 in each of the main nodes, I guess.
All right. So Century City, UPX. Ooh, these guys, they're not playing in Century City.
I mean,
600% markup, 40,000 mint UPX is now going for a $250,000 UPX.
Sure.
Let's check US dollars.
Do I get commission? Well, considering I'm going to give him exactly 0 anything for it, sure, you can have 10% of 0. Contact unspoken bullet, maybe? Okay.
Well, on the markup percentage US dollar, not looking pretty. 125 for the cheapest. And if we just want to look at price, yeah, still 125 for the cheapest.
Good. But it does have a townhouse. It's not a small townhouse either. Full-size townhouse for 125. BC4 Funds says Playa o Plomo? I don't know what that means. Probably shouldn't say it out loud if I don't know what it means.
Let's see here.
Yeah, but okay, go to just for funds real quick on that one. Pull up Alamo Square.
On here?
Yeah.
Go to San Francisco. Do like that it's first.
It's okay. That's our motto, I think. Okay.
Okay, so $400 to get in Alamo Square.
What's the percent? Wait, what about percentage? I'm curious on percentage. That's Kenny.
Almost 1,000% on US dollar.
Well, that's for the turbo. Now that's a great one though. Like honestly, I mean, I'm definitely not financial advice. Don't go dropping $1,100. But of all the pieces, because that's also an established. That's a red collection there from Turbo.
Yeah, that's a 2019.
Yeah, that's nice.
Or Iconic. It's actually Iconic and a 2019. So
crap.
Yeah, Iconic gets you the better boost. And I do like if you click on it, I didn't know before you clicked on it and it pops up. I was kind of complaining about that before, not knowing what the collection was. I do like this because it pops up. It tells you the name of the collection. It tells you the boost, and it tells you how many properties you need.
Yeah, no, that is cool. We are recruiting thing. Okay, well, hey.
Yes, they are, because BC4 Fun just hit me up today and said, come check out our community again. And he apologized for any transgressions in the past. So I will definitely be checking out Playa del Rey.
Well, slide in my DMs, bro. I need some properties. I need to get on that Playa del Plomo.
All right.
I drop go over and drop maybe an UPX World dev site in there.
So we have Rio de Janeiro Mineiro neighborhood is number 3. So let's slide on over to UPX World. Click on San Francisco.
I'm curious how much these sales have gone up for these places, because everybody's got to be doing this, right?
Yeah.
Monroe, right?
Yeah, I scrolled way past it and then forgot. It's been a long, hot weekend. It was unusually hot, so we spent a lot of time in the yard, and it's been crazy.
I think it's the best collection deal. Wait, is it a collection already? Is Playa del Rey a collection by default? It's not. But you're saying community. Yeah. If you guys get whoever the first community collection is, that's going to be a massive feather in someone's cap.
Ooh. So you got people here selling 6,000 mint property for 130,000 UPX.
Jeez, little Pete.
All right, let's check the market price. Still not much better. A 9,000, almost 10,000 mint property for 180,000 UPX. So let's check the US dollar side of the house.
So this Portage Park for life, bro. You know,
there you go.
Plus Portage Park. So I will say this: I love Playa del Rey, but we got to talk about getting you an XNet because Portage Park, XNet. I got to show my love for Portage Park. I got to show my love for Alamos Square, Lake Balboa. We got the Citadel, Poker Hand, Las Vegas. We got obviously the Hyde Park Ninjas, Chocolate City, Sunland. I'm just saying. Also, we're going to be killing it at Genesis Week. We got custom badge stickers for all of the XNet communities. So if you own properties in an XNet community, you are going to get hooked up with some sweet swag at Vegas. Oh, bro, bet. Dude, have you seen the custom badges we make for our XNet team? Dude, we will make custom badges. Oh, it's fire. And what we're doing for Genesis Week for our XNet nodes, it's going to be, dude, we got you.
All right. So number 4 on the list is Chelsea in Manhattan.
So surprising to me.
Market percentage, not bad. But still it's 2,000. So it's kind of pricey. So we'll go ahead and check the UPX price here.
I mean, for Manhattan, 400% doesn't seem terrible.
No.
Which is crazy to say out loud.
All right, so not looking good there. Let's go to Queens and Holliswood. Staying in the 5 boroughs.
Dude, I want to see some Portage Park.
I'm surprised how far back they are.
But here's the thing, I don't know. I'm not. I am a little bit, but it's just based on how the metrics roll out. Portage Park has shown time and time again.
It's huge, though.
They're huge, and what they are better than any other community at is organizing when it comes to events. So, even though they're they're still top 10. And here's the thing is their leadership. Shout out to Russell Envy. He's a freaking hustler. He's a smart guy that's put in the work. And so the reality is I don't count anybody out yet because outdoor decorations can change everything. We saw it. We've seen it firsthand. So let's see here. Paul wants to know, conceivably, could someone like Abdullah come into a neighborhood and buy a bunch of properties with structure on them, tear them down to drop them in the ratings? Yes. That would be a very weird play. Technically, yes, you could do that. Technically, you could have somebody that spited a neighborhood, owned a bunch of properties, bricked them all, destroyed it all, and then just left them vacant. Yeah, you could definitely have that. I don't see that happening though, because that's really spiting. That's cutting off your nose to spite your face. There would have to be some massive bad beef there. But I don't know.
Yeah, Queens not looking promising.
Not looking promising in what sense, though?
Just price-wise. All these top cities in these neighborhood collections are doing really well on where they're pricing their secondary sales. So
mental. Yeah, it would be mental if somebody did that. I mean, there was rumors of it. What does Dizzy want?
he wants us to bid on eBay stuff so he doesn't
All right,
get
I
undersold.
got
You got him?
He's
Okay.
You want $15?
Yeah, go for it. I haven't logged into eBay in a very long time. Hey, now, Howard Beach isn't bad right now in Queens. So Howard Beach is the number 7 in neighborhood rankings. Howard Beach isn't bad. You can get stuff for $17 there, US dollar.
Yeah.
And if you're looking at UPX, it's 420% markup. So 8,000, 6,000 mint properties are going 30, 35,000. But
Unspoken bullet in the house. What up, brother?
You definitely the better deal there in US dollars available. And the reason I'm looking at these communities is because you have the engagement, the people are going to turn out and put up for all kinds of contests and events. So I want to have a piece of action in some of these places,
Yeah, no, I mean, I do think that having them here is going to be key, but it's going to be really interesting, like, especially once the first competitions come, how, like, the neighborhoods that come in second and third, how they recover. The ones that are in first are who come in first and who get the ranking, they're obviously going to be supported hugely. They're going to see a massive increase in interest. What they do to keep that kind of community engagement will be interesting. And then what happens to the rest of like the top 5 on how they bounce back? Do they kind of fall apart and people lose interest? Or does the community get, stronger together? To me, that's going to be a key differentiator between like nodes that are kind of like straw man nodes that have bandwagon support versus some of these nodes that have been forged in fire, so to speak, that have long-standing histories. Again, Portage Park definitely comes to mind when I think of that. Creedmoor comes to mind when I think of that. Oh my gosh. Jesus. He wants me to just bid on everything? Oh my God.
He's got a lot of things ending.
He does, apparently. Place bid.
So looking at Midtown Terrace in San Francisco, they're number 6 overall, US dollar. Ooh, they're looking at almost 3,000% markup on US dollar, $250. And then if we look at UPX, we're looking at almost 3,900%. So for a 12,000 mint, they want about 500,000 UPX. So Midtown Terrace loves them some Midtown Terrace. For somebody that loves them so much, they should be higher in the rankings, you would think.
Well, I think
looking at their secondary market pricing versus how they're competing here in the first,
because here's the thing. The reality is they are in San Francisco. As much as we want to whatever, like, it is a solid node. And Alamo Square isn't this high ranked, and its markups are very similar, if not higher.
Oh yeah.
And again, you're gonna see these, especially in the older nodes, there's just not a lot of market. Like, there's not a lot of secondary market in general on them. Like, the burn through on that, they are marked up high, but that's just because there's not a lot of available. Playa de Plomo. What does that mean? Can somebody tell me what Playa de Plomo means?
Playa o Plomo.
Player, like, it's of something.
So now look at Alamo Square. They're 23, so they moved up. When we did the show Thursday night, they were in 25th, so they moved up 2 spots to 23rd, 12 12.9. And really 12.9 less than just about 0.454. And that's the challenging thing, is that neighborhood has a lot of OGs in it. And some of them aren't as active. And
Yeah.
that's challenging.
Silver or lead? Oh, is that true? Okay.
All right, so let's see here. We've hit Queens, we hit Manhattan. Let's check out Brooklyn and Red Hook.
Oh man, I haven't heard about Red Hook in a minute. I feel like
Me
they
either.
were really hot.
They were.
What's up? Oh, dude, you're gonna be in Vegas? Dude, we need to talk. We need to hook it up.
All right, looking at Red Hook. Woo.
But we changed Plata to Playa. Ah, I see. So it's a play. Got it. That's kind of cool. What's up with Red Hook? Who's
Expensive?
who? Oh, you know what we should do also is, if you have a tab up, you can pull up the stats and see who the owners in some of these places are. Because I don't even know who's running Red Hook anymore.
Me either.
Accept a bribe or lose your life. Yeah, I figured that. That's kind of funny. It's like live or die. Ah, and one Canadian. You guys are hilarious.
Let's see here.
And Jimmy always brings milk and cookies, so you know it's a good node.
Jimmy hasn't brought milk and cookies in a very long time.
I think for as much love as we're bringing to his node, the node he's a part of, he can throw us some milk and cookies.
Up the Dale has the most properties in Red Hook.
Up the Dale. Oh, okay. So that's probably still a thing, because.
And then B-Man FU's right there in second place. So they're both over 151, 146. And then we drop off to 51.
Sure. You guys are coming in fire today.
Yeah.
PDR is showing up in force. I love it.
They are. Like,
cookies. Yeah.
That's amazing. Where are you guys on Thursday nights?
Hey, there it is.
There's the milk and cookies.
Love it.
Smoking cookies.
Yeah.
Where love the PDR love tonight. Where are you guys on Thursday nights though?
There it is. What up?
I like it. So I don't know who is running them, but yeah, they're
Well, I mean, it's got to be up
the Dale.
Yeah, that's Dale, right?
Yeah.
That's isn't that Dale?
No, that's not why.
Oh,
Y12K or whatever.
Oh, I don't know why. Okay, gotcha.
Hey, all right. Let's see here.
We need a Thursday night meeting. This is great. Yeah, well, Thursday night, 8:15
Central Time, 9:15 Eastern,
or 6:15 Western.
Yep, 6:15 Pacific.
Western. You're in the Western. Trusted servants. Very nice.
No, but all right. I think this has been a failure of a show. I said we were going to be buying some properties in the top neighborhoods, but
I mean, the thing is, these are great neighborhoods.
Oh, absolutely.
But I also you don't waste your money. Like, we're not here to make bad buying pieces. Oh, hey, Jose is representing
Barrio.
Win it, Barrio.
Winneteca.
This is a great show. So, all right. Well, since we've been talking so much about them, let's look at some stats on Playa del Rey. Since they're here, let's pull up their stats. Let's see.
Let me answer Paul's question first. So we're looking in the. You want to see Nashville or Staten Island? We'll see when they first come. Let's hear. I'll just do this way. Let's go. Nashville only. Nashville, 213.
That's rough. Hold on, what are the neighborhoods? Let's see if we recognize any of them.
Nashville didn't have, for as large as Nashville is, I was surprised at how few neighborhoods they had. And that's just the way that they were structured when built. So Donaldson, North Nashville, Bellevue, Midtown, East Nashville, Jolton, Southeast, Bordeaux, and all right, let's look at Staten. $150.
Elm Park.
Ooh. So, hey, I know TML loves TML tea time.
What?
All right, we're hitting our limit. We're hitting our limit there. So TML tea times.
Yeah.
So I said, too stupid. Don't you have many PDR prompts? Absolutely, I do. Let's get those buildings going. Somebody reached out to me and said, hey, we're trying to get an official URL racetrack and let's build some properties. And you're on the track that we want. So I put them up. I put Spark on other people's properties and people were supposed to put Spark on mine and nothing ever happened. So, and I just kind of let it be. But BC4 Fun did reach out to me today and we'll get something going on because you guys came out and showed some love tonight. So I'll definitely get some of those buildings going. But yeah, it's kind of bad. You know, if you reach out to people and they start helping out in communities and you don't help those people out, that's a good way to turn people off.
Again, but everybody's busy, gets lots of messages. Even the best of us sometimes have delayed communication.
Yeah.
But okay, let's pull some stats. I want to see some stats on this #1 ranked neighborhood. Congrats, guys, for overtaking Century City. What an amazing turn of events.
Let's hear. Scroll.
Like laying the road for your cause. All right, let's see what we got here. So what do we got? Property count, USD floor. Scroll down. I just want to see ownership stuff here. Acero, dude. Acero is legit. I like Acero. He's good.
Mr. Mojave.
Yep. Mr. Mojave. Ooh. Do we know these people? I guess you guys know these people.
I know Mr. Mojave.
Very cool. All right. What about let's look at top by building. By buildings. Acero. How many buildings does Acero own?
85.
85. Dang. All right. What about so what's their breakdown on their buildings completed by type? Now this, I like to do it as a pie chart, not just because I like food, but because I just like the way it looks.
Small townhouses.
That makes sense.
Micro houses. Ooh.
That's a lot. Bros, come on. Micro houses, don't be chintzy like that. Like
townhouses.
That's good townhouses. 64, you definitely want to see more of that. If you guys are going to compete in the decoration competitions, you're definitely going to need more of those. 32 ranches, probably get that to 50. Chic Hollywoods, honestly, 13 is probably enough because they don't have decorations and you're probably going to max out your points on that. You can start, so once they get the small ones, so you can go up to the actual like key and then start removing the ones that you don't care about. So if you like click on small townhouse in the key, it'll take them off.
So sorry, I was distracted. What did you say?
If you click on, so if you go to the key where it says like small townhouse, micro townhouse, you can remove them. So if you just click them, it'll remove them from the chart and it'll make it easier to read some of the smaller numbers. So get rid of some of the big ones that we've already looked at, and then your other. So this way you can get a better look. So okay, that's probably good enough. So chic. So we got ranch houses, small showrooms. Okay, that's fine. Large showrooms 1. Luxury modern 4. You probably want to get that up to like 15 minimum, 15 to 20. And then your luxury house is at 5. I am impressed. Does that mean they don't have any? Oh, you know what? You gotta change the slider because it's only doing like top 10 at the bottom.
Oh.
I was like, they should have. I'm surprised they don't have any factories, but it might just not be on that. Did you close it? Did you close the window?
Oh.
So, okay. There we go. So yeah, the luxuries, if you have some of the bigger ones, I would definitely I would look for those more. One small factory, good job at keeping, like, honestly, I think that those are overproduced in some places and take up a lot of value. So good job keeping those low.
Because if you look at the overall property size.
Wait, the top 3 neighborhoods all receive free cars? That doesn't seem right.
That would be nice.
No. So that is incorrect. No one gets cars. I don't know. The Brazilians probably feel differently.
I mean, you do got some good properties to throw apartments up on, and the luxury houses, you got some spacious properties you can squeeze them in on.
Yeah. So when you're looking at this, if you're looking to build your properties, the first thing that you want to prioritize in a neighborhood, in my opinion, is the smallest property you can fit an apartment on. So ideally, you want to find properties that only fit an apartment. If you try any other building structure, it doesn't fit. Those are just the number one priority because you cannot go wrong building as many apartments as possible. They have the highest multiplier in your decorations. They have some of the highest variety, and they have the highest number of residents for standard buildings. So massive upside to building as many of those apartments as possible, especially on properties that are too small for one of the luxury builds. Then I would prioritize luxury builds. You want to get 15 to 25, if possible, of each variation.
I mean, you got to reach out to Swoosh Life. He has this property right here. He should have one of those nice cheap buildings on, and he should have one right here too.
If you're right now, you're still showing charts.
Oh, sorry. All right, so we're looking here. So you have Swoosh Life, got this nice one. This one's under construction. They own this property here, this property here.
Yeah,
they should already have these constructed going on. The community should be building around those.
Probably. I mean, it depends on what he's doing with those. I hope he doesn't build all chic houses on it, because if they can fit one of the moderns, because the chic ones are a little bit thinner, so they're like a long. Like if you look at them width-wise, they're not much wider than a townhouse. So I don't know that a luxury would fit on either of those, but if they did, yeah.
Yeah.
What up, Jose? Welcome.
So looking all around, there's still a lot of land to be developed.
Yeah. But see, like these, like those, or that one right there, like if you were going to build a factory, that big one, again, I'm not a big advocate of factories in general on like residential areas, but then like those other ones that are next to it as well, who owns those? Those are big enough to put like luxury moderns on.
Zach, SJ42,
Victor Money.
Money.
Yeah, so like I would try and, I mean, those are really good. Those square ones. So that square one up on Red Lanes Street across from the Gold apartment. See that? That is probably only big enough to fit an apartment. That is what I'm talking about. You want to find those, like the blue one there. See how that is? Those are the first ones I would always build on. And in fact, look at, there's somebody who has built an apartment on that next to the other ones. That is ideal. You've optimized that space so well. Good job. P Flit. That is a great build. That's what you want to be looking for, because there's definitely that's the best use of that particular piece of land. So great job there. The fact that these fit the chic ones. So I know that our boy Dizzy loves the chic homes and built a bunch of those. It's not terrible, especially if you can't fit an apartment on that. but you are taking it away from a townhome. I like a townhome, the standard size one, because it does fit 3. It is a standard build orientation, which means it's going to have the full range of decorations available for it. So from a decorating contest, townhouses are a very important piece.
Absolutely. All right. So disappointing live stream. We bought 0 properties.
No, what are you talking about? We did awesome. This was amazing. We had such great participation from Playa del Rey. It didn't go exactly like we thought. We were planning on making this a buying video, but turns out it's more of a community and growth one. So yeah.
Absolutely. And I'll send you some of my properties so we can do some swaps on those. So we'll get you hooked up, get you into the community. I'll definitely check you guys out. So thanks, Playa del Rey, for checking us out tonight. Make sure you support us on Thursday nights, 9:15 Eastern, 6:15 Pacific time. Everybody, be safe, have fun, and see you soon in the metaverse. It is Sunday night, and I got to work in the morning, so that's why I'm cutting it short. It went long.
Oh, I got to work too. Dang it.
I was looking for like a 20-minute stream, and we hit 40 minutes. So got to bounce. Everybody have fun. Thank you for supporting us, and we'll talk to you soon. And don't forget to go check out GoFundMe, Chokes for Charity. If we raise $25,000, TML will get choked out in Vegas. And then if we raise another $25,000, I'll get choked out by the Hyde Park Ninjas. So it's all for charity. It's going to be a good time. It's for Tap Out Cancer and Stop Soldier Suicide. So everybody, we'll talk to you soon. See you Thursday. Have a great week.